Hi guys, how are you? My name is Rodney, and okay, guys, listen. I finally picked up Robin. I dragged my sister out of the house in hopes of finding the other two Royal 3 girls at Walmart, but no luck, unfortunately. But as I said, I finally decided to pick up Robin, aka Aisha's sister, and I seriously have no regrets. I always planned on purchasing Robin whenever her price dropped, but that never happened, and I'm not sure if it ever will happen. So we had to pay full price for her, but don't regret it. Oh, that's so nice. That's cute. This is so soft. Let's see. Let's take her out. Oh gosh. Oh, look at the baby hairs. I didn't know she had baby hairs. The little bow. She has a little bit of weight to her. She's a little weighty. She feels kind of expensive. I think her color scheme has a little hint of green to it. And so this kind of matches. And also my wallpaper for this matches. Well, not really. Not really. But you know, it's kind of in the same family, I guess, right? Wow. I'm so happy she has baby hairs. I didn't know she had those. What am I gonna do with you, girl? What am I gonna do? Oh, I love it so much. Let's all say it together. Robin supremacy. So, quick little spoiler alert. I don't normally say this about my own work, but I am absolutely in love with this restyle, guys. I think you guys are gonna like it as well. I put a lot of detail into it, and I made her look just a little more expensive. So I'm seriously I'm so excited to show you guys. here's Robin's hair completely air dried. And we're going to get started with the restyle here very soon. As I said, I put a lot of detail into it. I didn't have a particular vision going into it, but I did have a plan, you know what I mean? But I didn't know how it would turn out. I just wanted to see how it would look. Here's everything that I ended up using for Robin's hair. Her hairstyle is pretty complex, but it's not too complex to the point where you can't really replicate it. I think that there's just a lot of small details that everyone probably wouldn't have the materials to replicate it with. However, I think you can do it. All of these products are listed in the links in the description. Here's that spray bottle again. I am so happy I got it. And I actually utilized that spray bottle plenty of times throughout this restyle. And I would actually recommend anyone who's considering restyling their own dolls to always have, I mean, the hair needs to be wet for me. And I live in Las Vegas, so it's not like I'm freezing at night whenever I'm wet. But yeah, I definitely prefer to see, you know, I use that and then also the conditioner. I had a plan to curl her hair, but after I finished the style, I was looking at her, I'm like, no, I can't. So her restyle was inspired off of a few different things. One of them being Tessa's hairstyle that I did for her, or Tessa's restyle that I did. So I kind of did a hybrid of that and also Delilah's restyle, and all of those are on my channel. And when I say Delilah, I mean the second Delilah restyle. So yeah, I can also utilize these little, you're going to see these little hair clips that I got from Etsy. And I never use them on any other doll, but I think that they're perfect size for rainbow high dolls. Here they are. And I have them in gold and silver. They took a little bit to come, maybe like a couple of weeks maybe to arrive. But they were so worth it, and I think that Robin just looks stellar in them. She, if anybody, should have been the first one to utilize those, to wear those rather. So I don't have any regrets, like I said, on purchasing Robin. I honestly feel like I've been kind of missing out in a way because she's so beautiful, and I don't know, she just really she brings good vibes. You know, when I'm looking at her, I'm literally looking at her right now, and she's just been smiling back at me all day. And I don't know, they all smile, but it's just like you have different connections with the different ones. And something about her and Aisha just really bring a lot of joy to my soul, you know? So here's a little twisting method that I learned from Angel Loza here on YouTube. And yeah, so I'm still practicing, so I haven't perfected it yet. It's not going to be perfect, but it's pretty fun. I quite like doing these twists, and I like how they stay. I mentioned in my last video that I had done them before, but just not in this way until I watched their video. So yeah, thank you for that if you're watching this, and I need to remember to link that video. I have to go find it on their channel. So yeah, guys, do you like this new music? I love it, honestly. Like, it's something different. I love switching it up every here and then, and it's not too different from what I normally do, but it's another relaxing song, so I want to try to find more of these. So as I mentioned earlier, I'd really recommend styling with wet hair. And that's for two reasons. The first reason being, it's really easy to manage the flyaways whenever you're using conditioner and water. You know, you really don't want extra strands getting in the way while you're styling. And especially with a hairstyle like this, when you're doing braids, you don't need the extra hairs. And then the second reason, for me at least, is the fact that it thins the hair out. And so styling hair when it's thin makes it a lot easier because you don't have to struggle to grip the pieces, especially when you're doing braids like this once again. So this is actually the first time that I'm braiding using a chain. Well, I've braided using chains before, but not like scalp braids. What are they called? I'm so sorry. Are they French braids? I don't know, but you know, it's connected to the scalp basically. And I just wanted to give it a try, and it actually worked out. So I used the chain as a piece of hair itself. You know what I mean? So, you know, when you separate the hair into 3 different pieces, I separated the hair into 2 pieces and added the chain, and it worked pretty well. I had no problems. And you know, you just take hair as you go from the sides. I realized that with rainbow high dolls, well, I'm sure every doll has like thicker hairlines. And so when I got to like the more innermost part of her head, it was a little bit more difficult because you got to kind of make up for the thickness. You got to match the thickness on both sides. If you've done braiding before, you know what I mean. I really like this shot. I thought that was cute, so I left it in. So yeah, and you just take it out. I use the clip to hold onto it while I braid, and then I'm sure the chain won't slip out unless you're playing with it, which, I mean, I'm not playing with my dolls, like, and if I am, it's not going to be like rough like that. And then hopefully in the next couple of clips, you'll see and you'll get a clearer idea of how I break the chain off and how I cut it. I don't have any like wire cutters or anything like that, so I've kind of had to come up with yet another creative way to break it. So I just twisted it around like the little tool, I guess, the comb. I don't know. I really hope that you understood what I did when I did it the first time, but I never said anything about it. I just kind of assumed that by you watching it that you would understand. And so I hope that I didn't confuse anyone in the past with that chain method. I also like to leave hairs out of the braids as I'm braiding. It's just something that it's cute to me, and I like to curl them. With this particular restyle, it was pretty much unnecessary because you can't even really tell, but I like having like elements of curls in my restyles. You know, I've been doing a lot of straight ones lately, so I've been a little curl deprived. You know, I've been a little deprived, so I just wanted to give it a little pizzazz, I guess. This is like really nice. Like, I would consider leaving it like this, honestly, and I kind of want to try it on a different doll. See, like this, just straight down without the ponytails. I think that would be so cute, and especially once it dries, it's gonna get thicker, so it's gonna fill up even better. So here I am just trying to figure out how I want to do it. I didn't know if I want to do just like one uniform ponytail or if I wanted to do pigtails. And so I opted to do pigtails and hoped that it would look pretty. And I think that it looks gorgeous. So hopefully you feel the same as well. So I'm doing the twists again in the back, and these twists are going to be for wrapping around the ponytails once I put them up. And those are going to be, I think, the last twists of this style. So, but these twists don't take that long to do. It depends on the thickness of it. If it's a thinner twist, it's gonna take you a while, but the thicker ones take like 20 seconds. Well, maybe 30. So once again, rewetting her hair. For some reason, Robin's hair dries really fast. So you see me using the spray bottle a plethora of times. I don't know why her hair dries so fast, but it did. And also, I don't know if you guys have noticed in the real time not sped up clips or not, but I'm a very slow moving person. You know, this is like a really therapeutic experience for me. I really like to really bond with a doll and gain that connection, really understand why I spend $50 on them. You know, and so I want to take my time and really get a feel for them. And, you know, and listen to some music or watch something. It's a nice experience for me. It's a whole thing. So here I am wrapping the ponytail. I wrapped it 3 times. In that clip, it was twice, but I went back and did it 3 times because I wanted them higher. Now, the only thing I probably would have done different with this restyle was put the ponytail just a tad bit higher. So that way, when I take the pictures, you can kind of get a better view of it. So here's a real-time clip. I think she looks so beautiful. And this is when I began to realize that I wasn't going to curl her hair. I was just going to stick to the little strands that's on the braid, and then that was going to be it. So this is a little thing that I came up with. This is another little creative method. So I put that there, and I want to put this on the hair, and there's no way for me to do this without using this method. So I wrap the rubber band around these tweezers, and I just pull it through. That way I can get all the hairs. There's no flyaways. It's not frizzy at all. And mind you, the hair is wet, so it's thinner and it has conditioner in it, so it's slicker. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to put that little tool on there or that little jewelry piece on there. So this part was really cool to me. I was really proud of this, I have to admit. So I decided to get like a needle and thread this little jewelry piece and kind of anchor it into her hair, so that way there's no way for it to fall out. And it's not standing straight up like I would like it to, but I think it's fine. I really like the little side angle that it's giving. But I know that they're not going anywhere. Even if it twists the wrong way, I can just retwist it and it won't fall off of her hair. I don't have to be super pretentious oh my gosh, that's not the right word. I don't have to be super cautious, I guess, when handling the doll. See, I can just pick her up, hold her, and I won't have to worry about anything falling off of her, guys. Like everything is like secure. The little hair clips on her little bang side swoop thing, that's secure. All the twists are secure with the rubber bands. Like the chain is secure. You can probably shake her around, and some things might be a little displaced, but overall you'll be good. And I decided to add these jewelry pieces at the end of her braids, just on the braids. I could have done a twist as well, but I think that would have been too much. I was so thrilled because I had a lot of silver accessories, and I was just so excited to use them for a doll, and I'm happy that Robin was the one. And I honestly feel like it works. She is looking a little bit of a maximalist, but that's fine. I don't think that it's too much. I think she's still cute and it's different. So as you saw, I used the Got2b glue paired with the conditioner and water to do her little curls and let them dry overnight. And so now it's the next day and we're going to take all of that out. Like I said, the curls didn't really give much. It didn't really add to the style in any way. The style would have been cute without them. So if you want to replicate it, don't be, you don't have to do the curls. That was just something I just wanted to try out and see how it would look on her. So here's me combing her hair out. It still has the conditioner in it. You can wash it out if you would like to. Like I said, I put the conditioner in it because I thought that I was going to curl her hair, but I didn't end up curling it. But it's still fine. The conditioner actually lets it be more slick. So you saw I just put some beads into some pearls in her hair. I thought that was really cute. I've had those for a while, but I've never used them on any dolls. So I decided to give her a little nose piercing, and then also, some little jewelry pieces for her eyes, how I typically do. It just adds a little bit extra. I thought it looked really pretty. To fall so soon, give it all to you. Hey, but I don't care what they say. Please promise me you'll stay, 'cause I'm not going anywhere. Hold me under the stars, 'cause what's mine could be yours if you want it. Baby, show me all that you are, 'cause tonight I'll be yours if you want it. You make me so bold. You make me so bold. You make me so bold. You make me so. You make me so. So here she is all finished up. You can see what I'm seeing, right? Like, this is one of my best restyles, I have to say. Maybe I would do a video one day of doing like my favorite to worst restyles. Spoiler alert, Ainsley will be at the bottom. Let's just call it what it is. She's so pretty. I want to let you guys enjoy this little montage that I put together. I think it's really pretty. But I don't care what they say. Diving in anyway, and I'm not going anywhere. So hold me under the stars, 'cause what's mine could be yours if you want it. Baby, show me all that you are, 'cause tonight I'll be yours if you want it. You make me so. So yeah, guys, that is finally it. I am so happy that I was able to get my hands on Robin and restyle her in such a beautiful way. I'm so excited, like I said, for you guys to see this video. Like, I'm sitting here, it's like 4 in the morning. I can't wait to upload it. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you really like this restyle. And I really want to try to continue to get the Royal 3. I really want Tiara. I really want Minnie. And I'm going to get them, but it's going to take a little bit of patience. So I don't have any ideas for them yet, but we'll see. I most definitely have my eyes on the Halloween ball dolls. I don't think I'm going to get a Robin, just because I feel like she's a little too similar to this one. And the only thing that I see that's different is the makeup. I mean, we'll see though, but I have a few of them pre-ordered already. So I'm excited to do that. And yeah, so I guess that'll be all. I'm probably gonna watch this back later and think to myself, I should have said this, I should have talked about that. whatever, who cares? Let's talk in the comments. Let's have a good time. And hopefully you guys have a great rest of your Saturday. If you're watching this on Saturday, if you're watching it on Sunday, happy Sunday. And if you're watching this on Monday, what took you so long? I'm just kidding. No, have a good rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.